was just talking about this when I told someone that I was doing this. That was like one of the first things they brought up. That was the year they did those weird scrambles. I think it was enjoyable. Like, you know, like it was different. It was something wacky. I always got a kick that Brian Kendrick was the champion for like 12 minutes. That was amazing, you know. It's not something I would do all the time, but, you know, bring it back and do it from time to time. Why not? You know,
why was it scrapped?
I have no clue.
Did you hear that it was unpopular with fans?
No, I never heard it. I mean, maybe the buy rate wasn't what they wanted at the time. That's always a telltale sign, but...
You mentioned Kendrick, so I guess we should... Did you think he had the potential to be a breakout star?
For sure, and especially at this time, when he reinvented himself with the different jackets and stuff, he was very entertaining. So.
Extracurricular activities kept him away, or is it a size thing? What is it?
I think the size thing in WWE will always be someone's, you know, something that they'll, you know, well, you can't change that, you know, you can't be bigger, but in this situation, I think he was rocking and rolling. I think he was his own worst enemy in you know, in that regard, and doing things that he shouldn't have been doing. Because I was riding with him at the time. I remember, you know, there'd be times like Zach and I would go to the car with the bags, and he'd be like, "Oh, I'll be right there." And I'm like, "Where the fuck is this guy?" And we're sitting in the car forever, and he's like inside getting scolded at by Johnny and stuff, you know. Because actually, we kind of messed this up. You could smoke weed. You're just going to pay the fine for it, which originally was $1,000. Then it got bumped up to like $2,500, I want to say. I'm not a pot guy, so it was never my problem.
But no release because of it.
No release. You get fined for it, which it still might be that to this day.
Okay.
So if you're a pot guy and you're like, oh yeah, it's just going to cost me $1,000 every time I smoke, it's like, okay, that's fine. But then I think what Johnny's case was like, how many times are we going to do this? It's just like a blatant slap in my face, you know?
Right.
Like, at this time, like, it's not like this anymore. Like, we all went out and partied and drank, you know, at least drank because that's all we could do, and had fun, and we're out all night, you know. It was just part of like the camaraderie, you know. But I never thought like, oh, this guy's got a problem. I never thought that. You know?
Well, that's right. Where's that line between guy going out having fun and...
It's when you can't do your job and you can't get on an airplane when you're supposed to. I mean, that's a bad sign. But
does management try to get someone like Jeff help at this point?
I'm sure. For sure, yeah. They're always, you know, especially someone like Jeff who's going to make you a lot of money, 100%.
Why do you think he couldn't keep his shit together?
I don't know. Everyone's different. You know, everyone has their demons and whatever they're into, and you know, you make mistakes and learn from them, and eventually change your life. I remember telling Jeff, like, man, I'm so like happy that you're champ. I just think it's a great thing for the boys. I think it's a great thing for the company. I had never been on shows. He's probably the most over guy I've ever been on shows with. Like, he's just he connects with people on another level that is just something special. Like, if it was a live event that he's booked on, you know, no matter what, if you come down the aisle, fans always stick their hands out, you know, heel or baby. Every fucking arm has that sleeve on it. He's just so popular, and just there's something so special about him, and I thought that was really cool. And something different, you know, that's exciting when a new guy gets the belt and you're like, you know, feels good.
At this time, do you get the sense that all of management is behind him, finally?
Probably not that. It's almost like, it's probably like they've given into his overness and they have to do something, you know?
Right.
That's more the sense, I think.